Now, Kevin, you were gonna spar with Mayweather before the Mayweather-McGregor fight. Is that happening?
Yeah. They actually hit me up last week, but I was in the middle with my knee. I actually messed up my knee during the fight, so next week I think I got to go to LA, and then I'm like a guest fighter on the England card. So then as soon as I get back, then he said he only needs 2 sparring sessions out of me. So, it'll probably be like 2 of his last sparring sessions. So as soon as I get back, it'll be like the beginning of August, something like that. We'll probably get it in.
Now, you're probably going to have to sign like an NDA with that, right?
Oh, yeah. I've done it before with him.
Have you
Yeah. I mean, it's weird. Like Mayweather he's a good dude. Like people think like he's an asshole. He's actually
I could imagine.
a real good dude.
I could imagine.
But when you spar him, like he treat it like a fight. Like he, he'll do like some outlandish shit. Like he'll set the time. Okay, come here on Wednesday. And you get there on Wednesday, and he never show up. And he's like, okay, well, come back Wednesday night. So then you kind of hang around all day. You don't eat. You like still. You get there, you warmed up, and then he's like, all right, no, never mind, Wednesday night. So then he'd be like, okay, no, never mind, Wednesday like 2 a.m. So you show up at Wednesday at like 2 a.m., ain't ate all day, ain't did nothing all day, and he's like, okay, we gonna do 10 3-minute rounds. You get in there. If you start getting the better of him, he like, okay, nah, fuck that. As soon as you land a good punch, he's like, round over. Or if he like is whipping your ass, he'll be like, instead of 3 minutes, we going 8 minutes. Like he'll just keep pushing it. It's I mean, but that's what you do when you the A side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he even do that during sparring, and that's why I like.
Fuck the A side. Don't you want to be the A side?
Yeah. That's why
I'm on no one else's time. I'm on my own time.
Exactly, and that's exactly why I don't really like. Everybody was asking me that before my fight, and I'm like, yeah, the money, all right, but I'm worried about my own fight. Like I ain't gonna spar with him, so I'm doing my own thing. So right now I don't have a fight coming up, and they paying me good money. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it when I get back. But I got other shit to do first. I'm gonna go to LA. I'm gonna go to England. I'm gonna do my thing, and then when I get back, then I'll help him out.
Wait, you let a good punch. He says rounds over.
Oh yeah. He's notorious for that shit. Look, I didn't see him spar with them Russians, boy. I ain't gonna, get too much into it because they'll kill me. But yeah.
They might get you already. Hey, cut that part out.
Cut that part out.
That's crazy.
Nah, it's some money being thrown around. I'm telling you that right now.
By the way, congrats on your recent win. That was awesome.
Appreciate it. I try to make it look easy, even though it ain't.
Yeah, no, you did actually. He took you down one time. Were you concerned when you got the takedown?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't take me down. I actually I thought I blew out my knee, but it was actually more my ankle. When I stepped back, I kind of rolled my ankle. But even once I felt him on top, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be all wraps. So you can kind of get a feel for a guy once he's once you start to grapple and you feel his strength. I thought he was gonna be stronger than that, but hey,
really thought he would actually.
I thought he'd be a little bit stronger at least. I face some, but again, I face some tough guys. Like people don't know because these guys that I'm fighting is stupid fights. They only got like 1-2 UFC fights, but these motherfuckers is tough. They just as tough as anybody else. You look at anybody 155, 170, like it don't matter. Like everybody gonna be tough. So I was expecting him to be a little bit tougher, but I get what he take me.
Was Trinaldo stronger?
Yeah, for sure. Trinaldo was stronger.
Trinaldo, that's an ugly dude too, man. So he's strong.
Yeah, he ugly as hell.
He ain't
so
got nothing to lose, so he's just strong for no reason.
Oh yeah, and they from the favelas down there, so they used to fighting. But he was strong. But the strongest kid I probably faced was Jake Matthews. He had that young strength. And a kid that could probably be at 170 too. So. And when I felt his strength, I was like, God damn, like this motherfucker, like I gotta really break out all the stops.
Now I felt bad for you in your fight because you look great. You were in, and all of a sudden the ref stopped the fight when he didn't tap, but it looked like he was about to go out.
Yeah, I don't see why people keep saying that. You even had like Joe Rogan saying that. It's bullshit, When you watch the film, he definitely go limp, and. The thing is, if you're not defending yourself, that's the ref's supposed to stop it. And Mario is a great ref. Mario's a black belt. He knows that feeling. You can, if you've been choked out enough times, that feeling, like right when you get to that dream mode before going out. So Mario saw it. He was defending the hands. As soon as he stopped defending the hands, Mario stopped it. And it's a blood choke. It's no like squeeze. There's no muscle. I don't know why people. He was saying that he was going to sit there and wait for my arms to burn out, and it's like, bro, like you going against this the meaty part. Look at these arms. you know, you're going against that against a soft part of your neck. They ain't going, you know, it ain't going to burn out. So he was going to get choked for another 45 seconds. So,
But there was only 45 seconds left, and I felt like in some ways you got screwed the most out of this because people were not talking about your win, how good you looked, and instead they were like mad at you. I'm like, what do you want you to
that's
do?
the whole thing, and I think even that's why Dana like started up because controversy. People like talking about controversy, so it helped. It really do. Like it ain't, you know. Look, I was whooping his ass before. I was gonna continue to whoop his ass after. I was hoping that he would that we would have went to the second round at least. Like, you know, I was expecting to show a little bit more. You know, I didn't get to show much of even what I trained for. You know, I trained hard for that fight. I trained 9 weeks, and you know these training camps. You can't do nothing with it. So, you know, I was expecting a little bit more, but hey, I got to get what he take me.
Nah, man, I agree with you, man. Like I felt like. You know, everybody was all on your case about that, but I agree with you, man. I felt like he was going out, and he wasn't defending himself, even for that split second. And they said, "Oh yeah," but he got up and he turned around to the ref and said he was okay. But that's what, like, if you let go of a choke, you can turn around instinctively. You'll turn around and say, "I'm okay."
It's all about defending yourself. You know, that's like a boxer going out there and saying, "Oh, I'm letting him hit me in the head so that his arms will get tired." And so then I like, what, like, bro, like, are you crazy? Like, that ain't how you know. That's on you. I thought that he would have better defense because his offense on the back is so great. But again, I said it before the fight, you know, the kid was really strong mentally. So I had to break him physically before I did mentally. And even once he broke physically, he was still in the fight. He got up. He was still like ready to fight. You know, he's one of them dudes like you knock him out and he's trying to fight the ref.
He won a fight. He didn't want to quit. He was just out.
So I don't even blame him. But you know, hey, it is what it is.
Colby, what are your thoughts on the whole thing?
Oh man, it sucks. You know, it sucks to have a great moment like that taken away by controversy. You know, you want to get the win and you want to do it convincingly, and that's what he was doing. You know, he had a tight rear naked choke in, and I mean, he didn't even have his hands defending the main part of the choke. That's up here. He's got to peel that off first. So his hands were down here. You know, he was about to put the guy to sleep. So it kind of sucks to have the controversy go. But you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he should be too worried. You know, he was dominating him and he got the win. So you know, on to the next.
So and then you called out Khabib. Yeah. Do you think they're going to give you the Khabib fight or no?
Man, I was hoping, but you know, as I'm steady talking to him, I think they're gonna make him and Tony. They're gonna replay the same goddamn fight that has fallen through like 3-4 times. So I was trying to ease my way up in there and make some sense of the whole situation. But if they want to do it again, they probably not gonna fight again. They gonna schedule it, and then it's gonna be another John Jones Cormier situation. They ain't never gonna fight. So I mean, hey, that's on the UFC. If they want to spend all this money on promoting that fight and doing all that, they can do whatever they want. It's their money, but the smart money would be to throw me in there with them, because I'm gonna show up. When I say I'm gonna show up in Detroit, I'm gonna show up. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if my knee blown, he don't want to show up because he can't eat during the day. Right? Man, come on, man.
That's his religion. But
he don't want to show up because but look, he didn't show up. He had 3,000-4,000 Russians fly here to Vegas. You know how crazy that and he didn't show up because he couldn't make weight. It's like, bro, like, if you don't make weight, just don't make weight and still fight, Like, it is what it is. We all have tough weight cuts. I'm a big guy. I'm sitting here like 185, 190 pounds, and I make weight.
Is that going to catch up to you, though, the 30 pounds?
Hell yeah, it's going to catch up to me. I'm so sick of doing this shit. I ain't going to hold you up.
Would you rather move up in weight or just fix your diet, be a little bit more disciplined?
It ain't people say that, but it really ain't much more disciplined than I can be. It take me like 6-7 weeks to do it. And then I take maybe a week off and eat like normal type shit. But, even now, like, I'm still back on my diet. I'm just a big dude, So I'd probably move up to 65 when they create that. If they should, I don't see what the hold up is. So, but 70, I got these dudes too big. They want to say, look at this dude.
Y'all look about the same, actually.
No, that's because he's fighting this week. That's a big dude.
No, he's not fighting. Y'all look about the same, man. Y'all look about the same. Actually,
I'm just fucking with you.
You weigh the same as me, dude. That's the crazy part. That's how my friend Jorge was. He